up. She came up, she gave her life to Christ, and Medora said, let's don't mess around, let's don't wait, let's get baptized. She said, okay. And that's what you do. So it's so important. Now, I want to just take a few minutes and talk about the story that Pastor David was sharing us tonight. What passage was that?
John chapter 9.
Chapter 9, right? And he was talking about the blind guy. Remember how he ended that up? He says, and they ended up living happily ever after. That's not the way the story ends, is it?
No.
But what's beautiful about that story, when you read it, yeah, he goes through an indictment. They don't believe him. His parents are scared, remember? The parents are called in and said, is this your son? Was he really blind? And they don't know how to answer him because they're afraid they're going to get in trouble, because that's the way it was back in the day. I'm sorry? No, that's okay, sweetie. What would you say? Right, because they were scared. They were denied. They were denied. And then they finally said, talk to him. He's old enough. He can answer for himself. They didn't want to get involved. They didn't want to get in trouble. That's right. So they said, talk to him. Talk to the blind guy who can see now. What did the blind guy end up doing? He ended up witnessing. Did you catch that? When you read the story, he says, hey, listen, all I can tell you is this. Once I was blind, but now I see. Once you were blind, but then you got sight. Every one of us can claim that. Once we were blind, but now we see. When we surrender to Jesus Christ, and I'm telling you, sometimes we fight it because of pride. Fight it because, you know what, I'm afraid if I give my life to Christ, I'm not going to have fun anymore. I can't do some of the things I want to do. And you know what? I'm only 27. I got a life in front of me yet, so I want to wait. I want to just run the race. I want to have fun. I want to drive fast. I want to live forward. I want to do what I want to do. And I got time to accept Christ. Boy, that's Satan's biggest lie. I'm reminded of right here on Lakeview, Christmas morning.
They were my son's two friends.
22 years of age.
They went to school with my son, and they had a combined funeral. Did you do it?
That wasn't combined. One was up in Boca. I did the one here. And there was over 600 people in attendance when they came to this one. But no, one was up in Boca, and the other one was here. They attended it.
I guess it was the wait, and then he went to.
That might have been. That might have been.
It was the
Okay.
one, the wait, but he didn't go to the funeral yet.
Right.
I'm sorry.
So, no, it's okay. So the point is why is it important to share your testimony with somebody? Now. Exactly. They may not. That's exactly right. You don't know. See, we talked about goal setting for 2014 last week, and the Bible even speaks to it. But at the same time, remember the one verse that says, hey, what are you guys planning on talking about this? Don't you know that your life is nothing? It's a mist. You're not even promised tomorrow.
It's later than you think.
It's later than you think. Now, we don't live haphazardly. We don't go out and play on 95. So we plan. And part of our plan is our spiritual planning, where we say, okay, remember I little outline I gave, let's say 6 o'clock I get up, maybe 6:15. When you do that with yourself, that's when I want to do my devotional. I want to spend 15 minutes in the Bible and in Scripture before my day really gets started. Because, see, I don't want to start the day without Christ. So maybe that's part of your plan, and you put your life goals and your daily routine
Remember that
together.
illustration, the rocks and the rice, you know?
Yeah.
Rice and rocks, if you get it in the right order, if you put God first, He lets you get all that other stuff done that is so really non-important for the day. You can get it all in.
Right. By the way, before I forget, last week Who needs a folder? You guys need a folder. Cliff, that box. They're in there. Robert, if you'll help. Okay, so just, they're only $25.
Keeps going up.
New goal for 14.
Inflation.
Donation, $25.
Yeah. What goes to James right there? Heather over here. Put it on my account. On my account, I don't have to run.
Right here.
Okay? Because each week, not tonight, but next week, we'll do a lesson, and you know I punch holes so you can put the right in there, and you got your lesson book, and you can continue. You need one? Down here in front over here. How many? 1, 2, or 3? You're together? Okay. We need 2 down here, Robert. Okay? And, okay. So, it's 8:15. I want you guys to take your chair, put them around here. I want you to make a circle, 4, 5, 6 of you, make a circle with your chairs. I want little circles. You can do that around. Make circles. It's like, here's a row, that's a perfect row. So I'll help you. You understand what I'm saying to do? Make a row, a little circle. There you go.
Hey. All right, what's up? How's it going? Good question, I don't know. The white? Yeah. Don't know. Yeah, that's good.
Everybody in the circle? Here's what your assignment is. Here's what we're going to do. Whoever would like to lead, we only got about 15 minutes. So take a couple minutes. What is your testimony? It's where you were, it's how you came to Christ, and then you brag on Christ. It's how He's changed me, how I'm living today. Okay? So here's the deal. Take a few minutes. Somebody start, share your testimony. The only way you're going to learn to do it is to start doing it. So somebody share their testimony, take a couple of minutes, and then when somebody else feels encouraged, okay, get started.
Yeah, so
Hey, by the way, does everybody know everybody? Make sure you say your name.
my parents are gone. I don't think they really care either way. Because they were Jewish, but they had no idea what they even happened. But anyway, really quick. Yeah, really quick. I'll be trying to make it as quick as I can. All right, so raised Jewish, knew Hanukkah, knew the traditions, for me, Jewish really didn't mean anything except for just putting peanut butter on a matzah, and that's about it. I mean, growing up Jewish really didn't mean anything to me. Until I was, younger, and just learned a lot of things. And at the time, when I was younger, I was cutting school at like 8 years old, 9 years old, smoking, and just not a good kid. And from there, one Sunday, my friend across the street asked me to go to church, and I was, so I went. So in church that day, what happened was I was sitting there listening to the priest talk, and he said, "Look, whatever you did wrong, whatever your wrongs are, whatever you did wrong, blah blah blah, come up and receive the Lord now." And I just went up. I just instinctively, when I saw this person on the cross, it was just like, look, he went through all this pain for me, and he paid this punishment for me. The least I can do is go up there and accept it. But as a kid, I'm thinking, okay, I did wrong. This person paid the punishment, and I can go to heaven forever. I was like, sounds like a good deal to me. I went up, so, but yeah, well, in my heart, I did, but, as a kid, not really understanding. So, years later, I still drank, still did, saved, but still drank, still went on my way, did whatever I wanted to do, more or less. And I got into trouble. I got sent away to a boys' institution when I was younger, and it was just a lot of bad stuff. At 15 years old, I got out, went to Manhattan, was accepted to the high school for music and art, and still was being an idiot the way I was living my life, just foolish, hanging out with the wrong crowd. Boom, going to the next stage here. I had a lot of visions throughout my life, and visions that were, I think, given to me by God to confirm certain things. I saw people basically dying and being thrown into hell in my visions. I've seen Jesus personally firsthand. Was another one of my visions. I saw angels, I saw demons, and I don't think that God has allowed me. I think God has allowed me to see these things to confirm what I was reading in the Bible. So what I mean? Because they're just fairy tales. What I went through was not a fairy tale. I actually have a book that I wrote. If any of you want it, I'll be more glad to email it for you. I'm trying to get it published right now, but I'll email it over to you if you want to read my testimony. So anyway, from there, now to cut it short so somebody else can talk, I went from, since the time I was saved, I was baptized actually a couple different times, but I was baptized. I learned that Jesus is, and it's only the blood of Jesus that has saved me. And it's been a walk ever since then, and I get into the Word every single day, and every single day the Bible just blows my mind with prophecy, with learning new things, with growing into the Lord, and every day it's a struggle, and every day it's a learning experience, but I love Jesus, and thank God Jesus loves me more than I love Him, and still walking with Christ.
My testimony is so very back and forth with God. And Satan doesn't have features. They're all the same. His actually packaged differently. So always remember that. So I married a believer for the first time. And went through hell, literally. My prayer was before I had my marriage was to change. And God literally called me. And I'm from Florida. Prayed about it. And I'm going to Calvary, long story short, ended up backsliding. Married another unbeliever. I learned the first time. So here we are 12 years later. 10 years later. Married, miserable. Was depressed, suicidal. And you can possibly imagine. That was me. So, and I know God has always been dealing with me. That's one thing, you may be a backslider, but He's always tugging at you. And He doesn't leave you. God, thank God His mercy is because I should be His and His grace is sufficient. So, I kind of, at the end of last year, like in the summertime, I should say, I knew that I could sing. It was very draining. raised Catholic. Didn't mean anything to me. You know, went to Christmas, Easter, you know, say your Hail Mary is very dry, empty. So I pretty much relate that to the Jewish religion, just traditions, you know. Yes. So I'm believing you're the, I have hope is your testimony. Because I was calling it quits, or we have a counseling session this week, and I was going to tell them, you know what, this is what it is, and I'm not going to deal with this anymore. So, but you just reinforce that.
Something I find with companies.
Catholic or raised Catholic. I was raised Catholic. Again, 3 children were raised Catholic. But being a Catholic, you can practice birth control. So I stopped. So what's a step to quit the